nice. How was that Rich like?
Probably won't ever do it again.
Awesome, like copper detailing.
Yeah,
you just like draw that on and then finish over?
No, it's inlaid. Little holes that I've made and put copper and aluminum dust into.
It's my most recent build. Small guitar, 12 fret jointed. It's made out of mahogany for back and side. Sitka spruce top.
We should have used sometimes later.
Yes!
Yeah!
I have so much fun doing those.
Well, it's got 6 strings, archtop guitar, spruce top, as is required in Canada. Neck and the tailpiece are bolted to this spine, which is free. It's not touching anything, so our top is free floating.
I'm awake.
You're live?
Yeah, barely. This is my Super Chief, and I wanted to go all out on this one. So I did the checkerboard binding, which matches my shoes. Yep. Could have done smaller checkers, but I was super lazy and didn't want to do that. My 6-year-old pointed out that it looks like Woody's hat from Toy Story, and I realized I made a spaghetti western guitar.
Right here, I've got my take on a modern OM. It's steel string, Engelmann top, tamarind, back and sides, and then I use brass appointments throughout. Down, I've got my signature little angle, the same shape as the heel and the headstock and the end of the fingerboard.
Let's sit it back again real quick.
You bet.
Flanked by the Frank Bros.
This is our ultralight model. So we have the one silhouette that we do 3 variations of. This one's our semi-hollow, so chambered on both sides. This one's done with a bound F-hole in satin pelham blue with our proprietary tailpiece and mini humbuckers, a bound black pickguard, and a matching headstock. This is an arcade, which is our solid body, and it's done in ash with a trans trillium white finish and then a gloss maple neck. It's a 2-piece curly maple with a walnut pinstripe.
Beautiful, man.
Thank you.
I got a little 00, Malaysian blackwood, Adirondack spruce.
Likewise, I got a 00 spruce top and rock light back and sides. Nice. And this has got fancy new neck joint on, right?
This is like a semi-adjustable neck joint that I'm working on right now too. Yeah.
Amazing.
I have a Super Meridian prototype, asymmetric body, bevel cutaway, bevel, arm bevel, fan fret 26 to 25 1/4.
I absolutely love the torque trim on this. So nice. A bit closer, get cozy.
This is actually the 10-year anniversary guitar for the Milan Guitar Co-op. This represents the culmination of 10 years of a group of people sharing a space. It's like wrangling cats, getting all the guitar makers together to get stuff done. It's a gorgeous piece of Engelmann spruce. The Brazilian on this guitar is like, it just doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, it's just an unreal guitar. It's like a snapshot of a moment in time.
Yeah, this is my Roxy model. So it's a big guitar, but it's a hollow guitar. So it's a core of cedar that I shape, and then I glue some mahogany blades there. Makes for a really resonant guitar. 2-piece fretboard. It's a really stable neck, a really fun guitar to play.
It's a Granadillo. It's also a double top.
Look at that, pure.
Love that stuff.
That's a 00 model. Top is Western red cedar. Back inside is Claro walnut. Neck is also walnut. Appointments are made of ebony. The rosette is Emboya burl.
My baby here.
Your baby.
Classical, built with maple locally from Prince Edward Island. The fretboard and headstock and bridge and armrest are torrefied maple. So there's a gentleman in New Brunswick that cooks it in a big kiln and it becomes chocolate.
Tasty.
This is a small parlor. My take on the parlor. A bit larger than usual. She doesn't have too much height, a lot of bass, and I think it's an incredible instrument.
Looks super cool. Is that like overlaid on with resin or something?
It's filled with epoxy.
exhibit Red Panda pedals. We're a company out of Detroit. We make experimental digital pedals.
This guitar is super cool. We all know we do the skateboard thing, but something we did here that was a little bit more kind of a first was I chose really strategically to do a gradient pattern. I had to go through thousands of skateboards that I have at the shop. I actually had to find single tone boards. The colors are not added on anything. Realizing today that people don't know that. Got my Frank Brothers pick too. Competition. Just kidding.
This particular guitar is something I just made just for fun. It's all cedar, except for the binding bridge, fingerboard, and head veneers. It's quite light, really. But
Ooh, wow.
I actually like the sound of it. It's a guitar that, yeah, I really like.
This is a guitar I made for one of my customers. This is a fan fret. The body is with a Mentor wedge. Alpine spool stop.
It's absolutely gorgeous. My OM model, a 300-year-old Sitka spruce, a sinker one. Koa, back inside and neck. I think for now on, all my acoustic will have the same neck, wood, and the back inside. It's just so great.
This is Ground Control Audio. We've been around for 3.5 years, and we make guitar pedals. Optical compressor have two boosts. This one is a treble booster, and this one is a mid booster. I have an op-amp overdrive, two versions, silicon and germanium, and a real badass, super aggressive distortion right here.
I'm a hiker, like all weekend I'm going. I always looking for spalted wood around the river and the St. Lawrence River. That piece I found probably come from Labrador or Newfoundland. That piece of wood did a really long way to come from me to the Quebec City.
Well, that's an OM, bear cloth top, walnut.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Lots of bears.
Thanks.
This guitar is a blend with SG guitars and the Burns guitars from England. Burns for the pickguards and SG for the shape. Very light body and neck. You have TB59 from Tim Duncan and jazz neck here.
Awesome, dude.
Salut, c'est un modèle parlant. À la base, c'est un modèle Martin qui avait pas beaucoup de projection. C'était vraiment de changer la structure pour justement améliorer la projection de cette guitare-là. Bois, c'est de l'érable ondé pour dos et glisse. La table, c'est en une épinette Sitka. Le pont, la touche, la tête, c'est une l'ébène.
One of your favorite?
Oh my god. You just brought that because you're going to try and sell it.
MGS3 model, but in a baritone version, so it's NGBS3. Poplar body, oxidized walnut neck, toy pickup covers.
That's so cool.
Poo-poo brown finish, because it kind of look like poop, you know. Stainless steel frets, volume and tone, pretty basic.
Let's get a shot of the exposed. How cool is that?
Hello.
This is my classical model, Indian rosewood back inside.
Look at that. That is unusual grain.
Yeah, it has kind of like a waterfall figure.
Mahogany neck?
Mahogany neck, German spruce top. It's kind of two motif.
Wow.
It's like 50 each motif. Yeah, yeah.
This guitar is a new model, so I'm debuting it here. It's called the Gallo. It's sort of my homage to the Dan Electro Dano Pro. I offer it with either the 3 dipstick pickups, or you can get it with 2 humbuckers. Sort of riding the wave of the offset thing now.
Yeah.
I think it has a really cool
It's so
vibe.
cool. It's so cool.
Is that a plane?
Yes.
I want one. Should we get one?
Some chisels on the fingers too.
That is amazing.
Been a bit days?
Huh?
We've been a little.
Oh, Daddy Mojo.
My
It's not my
moniker,
nickname.
yeah. 10 years ago I did that moniker for, I was doing these
pretty whimsical cigar box guitars.
Cool.
Inspired by work from the American Depression when musicians or jug musicians were musician jug bands were making their own instruments out of recycled materials. So and I studied fine arts and painting, and I was doing these little instruments in my painting studio as a diversion from serious, exhibition, and that turned into a company. I designed this guitar about 7 years ago. A lot of people would see it, so that's a cool art shop, and I could try it out at the shop, and then would be disappointed at the fact that it was what it looked like. I now work out of the Milan Guitar Co-op, and through a lot of exchange, I've kind of redesigned my guitar for it to be a viable acoustic one.
It's a baritone guitar, on-off switches for each pickup, therefore you get every possible option. Swamp ash body. I've been using the oil for 2 years now. It's a good product, so.
Yeah, I'm really keen to give it a whirl.
It's one of my model. That's some kind of a Paolo guitar, but with nylon strings. Nylon jazz crossover-ish nylon guitar. Very comfortable to play. I've made it for a musician who is traveling a lot.
So this is a custom built instrument for a client of mine. I take the OM size and then I just redesign it with more smooth shapes. This one has an Engelmann spruce top, arm bevel, and it has a 26 to 25 multi-scale fretting, Koa back and sides.
Amazing.
Yeah.
A baritone and a Lincoln.
Yeah. Oh wow.
But the neck is adjustable with my special mechanic.
Sure.
Yeah. And I put 4 carbon rod in the neck. It's worked very great.
Wow.
I have to think about that one.
Maybe Mariah Carey.
I don't know.
Maybe a child or two. He wants to join in.
I want to say someone dead. Thinking about dead people now and I'm getting sad. I really don't know.
I think I would like to hang out with Teddy Roosevelt.
Jimmy Page.
I don't know.
It's a tough one, right?
Yeah, that is a tough one.
I gotta go with Jerry Garcia. He's my favorite.
Winston Churchill. You? I don't know. Me?
Just one guess.
Just one.
So it'd be cool to bring someone back and hear their conversation.
Person I was staring at. I don't know.
That's a
Dave, I would invite, I'm going to invite 2 people. I'm going to invite Dave Rawlings and Kenny Welch.
Okay.
I'd invite Michael Kennedy. I'm gonna bring my buddy Knobs because he's my guy right now.
Nice.
Hunter S. Thompson. Hunter S. Thompson.
Who's on?
The Rum Diary, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Hendrix.
In the guitar world?
No, anyone. For some reason, I keep thinking of John Lennon.
Sales guys? Ken Parker. I don't know.
Jimmy Page. Queen of England.
Queen of England. Okay. Okay.
I'm already here.
Bring my girlfriend.
Nice.
Tom Petty or Tom Waits.
Tom Waits would be amazing.
Yeah, Charlie Murphy.
No. Who's that?
Eddie Murphy's brother. I just want to laugh.
You're gonna
Dead or
invite-
Alive?
Yeah.
Anthony Bourdain.
I mean, what first comes to my mind is my wife, but if you're giving me the choice of bringing everyone.
Taurus. Is he like standardizing all the classical guitars?
Okay, I thought you meant the bull.
Like, seriously, I have no idea.
I'm not gonna go like Jimi Hendrix.
He's already coming.
He's already coming.
He's already coming.
Tell me, Emmanuel.
Elliott Smith, I think.
Lucian Freud, one of my favorite painters.
I would love to meet Nat King Cole.
You're gonna fly solo.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.